Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So I've been trying to film this video for a few times, and I'm usually like really chatty and happy and try to bring a lot of positive energy to this channel. But I think one of the things about paying off debt is that it's really hard to be happy about it. And I want to be very transparent, you guys, that this is something that been on my mind a lot, and every time I look at this number, it just makes me more and more vulnerable to kind of putting it out to the public. But I know that doing this will only keep me accountable and possibly help somebody else out who is going on the same journey as me. But I don't want this to be like a gloomy video, so I'm just gonna go right into my numbers for this month. In April, so it's the end of April of 2022, we had paid off this month alone $10,345. So that's how much we were able to put toward our debt this month, which I think is very encouraging. But at the same time, it's almost like I can do so much with this money. It's almost like of course it's someone's entire like salary for a month, but instead it's all going toward debt. And it makes me wonder, like, why did we even take out so much money, and how do we even get here? But it's all part of the learning experience, right, of being an adult. You make mistakes and you just have to kind of keep on going and see how you can fix it and not do it again. So the good news is that we haven't been taking out any additional debt on top of the debt that we have. So we're just chugging along as best as we can and humanly possible so that I don't have like a meltdown one of these days. But I thank you guys so much for all of your words of encouragement and following along my journey, because without you guys, I wouldn't be making these videos, and I feel like I'm obligated to, even though my gut instinct is telling me I shouldn't. I think it will benefit me in the long run and help one of you guys out, even if it's just one of you guys. So take it from me, don't get into debt, because this thing will be over your head for a very, very long time. And every single month we are just throwing money at debt, like just almost like blindly, because we just want it to go down. But we know that we have to be responsible at where our money goes. We need to save and plan for the future, because you guys know with the economy right now, it's just almost impossible to just, I know I want to pay down debt, but I know I also want to have like an emergency fund just in case something happens. And so we're kind of saving for that also. And it's been a little hard to kind of juggle saving and paying down debt. Let me know what you guys do in the comments below. Like, are you prioritizing paying down debt, or are you prioritizing saving for an emergency fund or maybe other things? Because I'm kind of worried right now about the economy and everything. And we're doing really well up until this point. We started out with, our balance was $502,301. So right now, so April 2022, we're at 469, 142. So we had paid off a grand total of $33,159. Can you believe that? that could have gone toward something else. And this has only been 5 months. So we started this journey in December of 2021. Right now it's April, so it's 5 months. 5 months, and we've made pretty good progress, but I feel like we could have done more, you know. It's just been very hard and very tough, and I know that this is going to be, I'm in it for the long run. My goal is to be debt free by 2026. What is that, 4 years from now? I don't know. Hopefully we'll get there, but it's my goal. I mean, we just kind of have to put a number, and hopefully we'll get there. But this month, the business, so if you guys don't know, we have a small business. We sell on Amazon, and now I'm also teaching people how to sell. If you guys are interested, I'll put the link down below about how you guys can join my community on Facebook. I know there's a few of you guys who ask me, what do I do and how can you get started with a business like this? I'm more than happy to help you, but this is not like a plug for my business or anything. But we started out with selling on Amazon, and we were doing really well. We kind of went, you know, above and beyond what my expectation is ever. And then I started having a lot of people ask me, can you help me? You know, I want to learn about this. And I created a community on Facebook called the Women Sellers for Amazon FBA. And I know a lot of you guys are probably turned off by this because you're like, oh, you know, she's just trying to sell to me. I'm not. You guys can join if you want. You don't have to. It's not an obligation at all. But this business has really helped me to kind of took our family into where we are right now, being able to pay off debt, being able to live a happy life. And it's been a really wonderful blessing to have this business. But so I started out as a pharmacist, and I was in 2020, my husband lost his job, you know, and we had to kind of make this business work for us. You know, it is a true viable business. We've been doing this for many years. We started in 2014, and it was just a side hustle for us from 2014 to 2020. And starting in 2020, we took it and we were serious about it, and we were able to make it work. And now we're both doing this full time, which is crazy, right? So I'm no longer actively practicing as a pharmacist, but I am keeping my license active so that we, just in case something happens, you never know, I can go back to being a pharmacist, and my husband can go back to being a software developer, which is what he did before. So we have 3 kids, so we're a family of 5. We do a lot of cash stuffing, budgeting around here so that we can be up to date with our numbers in terms of our debt, and also what we're saving and budgeting and spending. That's very important. With the number 1 rule for budgeting is know what you're spending your money on, and we do that every single month by doing cash envelopes, and this has saved me so much. I was able to now track all my spending for food, gas, spending, miscellaneous, and all the categories that we normally overspend on. So that's my debt update for this month. I hope that you guys were able to take a little bit from this video. I'm sorry if it was kind of like a gloomy type of video. I'm not trying to make it that way at all, but it's just kind of, this is like my 3rd time recording this, and I tried to be all happy and jolly, but it just wasn't me. And I guess my spirit, my soul wasn't in it. So I don't want you guys to feel like, you know, I'm doing anything out of my ordinary here, but it's just how it is. But so I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you do, I would really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and also comments below. And I want to kind of hear about you guys if you have any debt also, and also keep me accountable for what I'm doing right now, because I really do want to get out of debt as soon as possible with you guys along the way. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.